Next is from Mark R. and the subject is Bam Bam Road Stories. What up, K-Crew? On a recent episode of the Kevin Nash podcast, he recalled a Bam Bam story. The story goes like this. Bam Bam needed a ride. Scott Hall and Kevin offered their back seat to him. On their way to the town, the boys stopped to grab some road sodas, a.k.a. beers in Northern California.
Oh, thanks.
It was there in a convenience store the guys bumped into some cholos. Scott and Kevin befriended the gangsters, whereas Bam Bam was standoffish and threw a racial slur at the group. The gangsters pulled a gun on Bam Bam and pistol whipped him. I don't think they pistol whipped him. I think they just pulled a gun on him and scared him. And the boys eventually got away, at which point Kevin and Scott told Bam Bam he's never allowed to ride with them again. My question is, was Bam Bam known for starting like this? And also, after one car ride, is there anyone you guys refuse to ride with? Yeah, I'd never heard this story until I listened to Kevin talk about this story. But basically, dude, if you were like doing like that, then I wouldn't even want to be around you. If like you were trying to go to a bunch of cholos and do a race, like what do you think these guys are going to do? Plus, Bam Bam looks kind of like a skinhead, right? So it's like that's like you think they're like, oh, this guy's racist. He's a skinhead guy, and then he just disrespected us. They're going to come after him. Like I would, yeah. But we rode with guy. I don't think I ever rode with anybody I never would have ride with again. We always rode with our crew, guys we liked. So.
Well, there was somebody in our crew that we didn't like riding with, and it was Juventud.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He never drove. He fell asleep instead of being a good co-pilot. Was always late, later than us.
Yeah. Way later than you guys.
Wanted to invite. That's a no-no. Wanted to invite on the ride to the next city. That was not happening.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!